Good morning. Happy Saturday. How you doing today? Hope everybody has a wonderful upcoming weekend or whenever you hear this, hope you're having a really really good day. Hey, let's talk about throwing a party. Throwing a party is a lot of fun. And having a party and going to parties are a lot of fun for sure. But we'd like to talk today about cost cutting ways to throw a party on a tight budget. Yeah, even in 2024, it is actually possible to do that. One of the main things we need to do whenever we throw a party, in my opinion, is to at least allow some planning time. So plan ahead of time, okay? Not saying people can't throw a spontaneous party together. It happens all the time. But in my opinion, planning ahead of time is always a good thing, especially when you want to reduce the cost, right? Next, these days, we can actually send electronic invitations to our friends and family. And there are actually some free online invitation platforms. Yep. And you could actually get the customizable type of invitations. Or if you don't want to go that route, you could just create a pretty broadcast email. Yeah, and just send it out right away. Long gone are the days where one has to make an individual phone call to everyone, so you don't have to do that anymore unless you just want to. But a time saver, I think, would be the electronic route, whether through that platform I mentioned, type of platform I mentioned, or just, making a phone call, whatever you want to do. All right. Emailing works, like I said. All right. Now, are you creative? It would be a really great idea, first of all, to create a theme. What is your party's theme? It narrows things down. For example, you could throw, let's say, an early fall party and call it the Harvest Moon Festival, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm just saying. And if you're really creative, you can make inexpensive decorations that are in accordance to your party's theme. Lots of fun, keeps the cost down. Even if you're just working with like the colors of the autumn, for example, the fall colors, colors of the leaves and the pumpkins and all that good stuff that I personally love. I'm just saying. I bet a lot of people are on board with me. A lot of people love the autumn. I ask a lot of people at random, what is your favorite season of the year? Especially if you experience all four seasons like I do here. Uh, 9 out of 10, it's fall. Unbelievable, amazing. Anyway, next. So like I said, think about your party's theme. Let's talk about food for a minute. Now, this is the area where we have a lot of wiggle room, a lot of leeway. And you know what? It's a good thing to consider. Doing appetizers. Doing appetizers as an option, unless you prefer the full meal option, whatever you want. Doing appetizers is so much easier, in my opinion. You could get the frozen ones, you can make them on your own. It's just something to think about. The appetizers. Okay, now here's where it gets a little bit more expensive if you're considering the full meal option. Consider like let's say things that yield a lot, like the pastas, the rices, make special dishes with that. And always consider that some people are vegan, some people are gluten free. Today it's not as simple as in yesteryear when you're throwing a party, because a lot of people have so many dietary habits, restrictions, whatever. So you have to always keep that in mind whenever you're planning. All right. Another area where it could be on the rather expensive side if you're not careful are the drinks. Yeah, what kind of drinks are you going to serve at this party? So it could be something as simple as soda, seltzer water, special flavored waters, non-alcoholic beverages, or just wine and beer. Whatever your budget, whatever type of party, whatever you feel is okay within your budget. Just be a little careful about it. You can make punches. Punches are a great old-fashioned, new-fashioned way to go with parties. They're fun, they're delicious, they're pretty, they're festive. So you could consider punches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Next, think about if you're going to go the frozen appetizer route. If you have access, for example, to one of those, like those big box type stores, those wholesale clubs. Now, you might be saying, but Jan, I'm not a member of one of those. Perhaps you have a friend or a neighbor that is a member of one of those clubs, and they would be so much happy, not mind at all driving you to the wholesale club and picking out some stuff. And you see where I'm going with that. Maybe you could work out a plan in that manner and save. These are all really good ideas. Now, what about the cake? I have to say, cakes and desserts, oh, yeah, the sky is the limit on that. That truly has to do, in my opinion, with the theme of your party. And this is a great, great way to get very creative because, in general, well, although sometimes when it comes to desserts, the cost of them could be anywhere from the sublime to the ridiculous. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate everybody's time. Let me know in the comments section below if you have something to add to whenever you throw a party. Have a great day. Take good care of yourself and your wonderful family.